If you've been trying to build AI agents but keep getting stuck in between or figuring out why it's not working like I imagined, this video is for you. Today, I'll walk you through the top mistakes that might be killing your AI agent's performances. We'll keep this simple. 7 mistakes, why they happen, and exactly how I avoid them. So let's get into it. Mistake number 1, assuming agents know what you need. A lot of people assume AI agents, even tools like ChatGPT, can figure things out on their own. And they end up giving vague prompts like handle my email or summarize this report, which then results in a generic surface level output. Or worse, the agent just hallucinates information that sounds right, but it's not. The problem is simple. AI agents don't just know. They follow the instructions you give. So if your prompt is vague, your output will be vague. It's that straightforward. Instead, give it specifics like use Gmail agent to draft reply for all unread email flagged as inquiry. Keep the tone friendly and include a follow-up question to keep the conversation going. You're telling it what to do, which tools to use, how the output should look. This will massively reduce hallucinations, prevent wrong assumptions, and get your results that are actually usable. Mistake number 2, this super agent trap. Another common mistake is trying to build a super agent that handles everything. Emails, meetings, content, CRM, customer support, all rolled into one. On paper, it sounds fantastic, but in reality, it's a mess. The agent ends up juggling too many tools, loses track of context, and fails at simple tasks. Think of it this way. Would you ask your designer to design and also manage your accounts, HR, and sales calls? Of course not. So each agent should be designed to do one thing really well. And if you want to build one system to do all of your work, the best way to approach this is by breaking down responsibilities into specialized agents. One agent for email replies, one for document summaries, the separate one for handling scheduling tasks. And it makes your system easier to manage, debug, and scale. Mistake number 3, tool naming and description. This one feels minor, but breaks more workflows than you'd expect. Most of the time when building agents, name agents in a very generic way, like email tools or CRM plugins, and assume the agent will figure it out. I mean, you can get away with vague labels in a personal folder, like important stuff. But for an agent that's going to handle a specific task on its own, vague names creates confusion. When your agent sees email tool, how does it know what it's supposed to do? Send emails, draft replies, or search inboxes? Without clear naming and description, the agent can either use the wrong tools, give errors, or worse, do something very unpredictable. You can fix this simply by being precise. The more precise you are, the fewer assumptions your agent will make and performs better. Mistake number 4, making AI do the grunt work. LLM-powered AI agents are optimized for tasks that require reasoning, contextual understanding, and decision-making. That's why they're great at planning, multi-step action, and adapting workflows based on dynamic inputs. But when you try to make AI agents do simple, mechanical tasks like scraping data from website or running repetitive loops, that's where things go wrong. Yes, technically they can perform those tasks, but it's inefficient because tasks like web scraping or batch data processing are deterministic. Mistake number 5, ignoring cost. That might actually cost you big if you are not tracking how much your AI agents are costing. Because building these agents has a running cost for every API calls, token usage, and external tools they interact with. At first, it might seem very small, just a few cents per task, but as you scale by adding more agents, connecting more tools, and increasing task volume, that small cost can snowball into hundreds or even thousands of dollars a month. So how do we fix this? Set usage limits from day 1, monitor token consumptions regularly, use cheaper model for low-stake tasks, and audit your agent's workflow to eliminate unnecessary call. Mistake number 6 is skipping real-world testing. If your agent is working in a demo, it doesn't mean it will work in real life. In your perfect test run, it might work very smoothly. But once real-world users throw in typos, messy data, or unexpected inputs, your agent is definitely gonna break. To avoid these situations, always test edge cases, imperfect outputs, and the third one option. Mistake number 7, no integration. Last but not the least, building agents with no integrations or actual cost. The point of agents is automation. Let's say you build an AI agent that finds 10 potential clients from LinkedIn, but if you haven't integrated it with your CRM, it might create a new CSV file every time or leave it hanging there. Now you or someone from your team has to manually enter that data back into the CRM. That defeats the purpose of AI agent. So always plan your agent with end-to-end flow in mind. First, define the goal clearly. What is the final outcome you want? Then identify the action the agent will perform. What is the agent responsible for? Fetching data, drafting emails, or summarizing a call? After that, decide where this action results needs to go. Does it need to update your CRM, post on Slack, or log in Notion? Finally, integrate that flow back into your existing tool. Use APIs, webhooks, or automation platforms to close that loop. That's it. These are not complex technical mistakes, but can significantly affect how your agents perform if overlooked. And if you're serious about using AI to grow your business, hit that subscribe button. In upcoming videos, I'll give you an exact step-by-step roadmap to learn and build AI agents from scratch, no matter your tech background.